beats it by himself. And there's Jones with a tap in. Buccaneers wanted goaltending.
You know, basketball is a game of adjustments, and each coach trying to make those. Now Jones steps out, hits that three, but
Jones thought about it. Boy, look at him go get his own. That's a one-man dribble drive game right there as John Calipari is off. Shot clock does not reset, and Liggins on the baseline, but Jones with a big-time putback.
the last play drive by DeAndre Liggins, and Jones coming from the weak side. Perfect example of what Enes Kanter would have brought to this team if he got an offensive order, a pass down low. So he would have gone up strong as Jones finishes on a nice pass. But Harrelson instead kicks it back out.
Ball fake by Jones. How about the floater? Transfer from San Bernardino Valley Community College. Jones on the drive.
The dribbled floater. We've seen that little pull-up left-handed one. We've seen a tip in. We've seen a few rebounds. It looks like sometimes when Kentucky is in the offensive end, the players, as Jones launches a long three.
The Wildcats are jonesing tonight. Brown. Now Cooley has it blocked. Oh, who got that block? That Jones got.
Again.
Jones.
Kentucky deciding to attack.
His debut since Jules Kamara in 1998. As Jones adds to those numbers. Boy, the court vision by Knight.
Make difficult shots. You can't allow them to get easy, comfortable looks. Then you got to rebound and not turn it over.
First touch goes to Terrence Jones, the freshman playing in front of the home folks. Answers with a three of its own. Waterford swatted away by Terrence Jones. 2010, 2011. Shot clock winding down here. Terrence Jones with 1 second to shoot. Spins that one in. He had the first made bucket of the first half for Kentucky.
You see the versatility and the nice move going back to his left.
In that thrilling overtime final to Kansas. Final Four appearance that was later vacated. Jones says, vacate this. Terrence Green. Excellent ball movement. Miller makes one more pass to get Terrence Jones to look down low.
Kentucky in their half-court sets, how good they are pressuring the basketball.
Jason Hannibal blocked inside. One of the reasons why John Calipari has developed and recruited. Oh, how about the move from Terrence Jones down the baseline? Strong
play. You see him with the pump fake, the stutter step, blows right by Riley Barker.
A 4-0 start for Kentucky, an early turnover against the pressure from Oklahoma. This is Jones spinning baseline over the 6'9" Thompson, an early timeout.
Up and they execute. Fitzgerald, a guy that needs a lot of touches in this game. And this kid here is a hoss.
Switches to the right. Jones, a natural. Portland. First miss. But Kentucky still scores. Double digits. The way we evaluate, we're going to start talking to teachers, counselors, not just basketball coaches and talent with his body. He had to work through a hip injury that he sustained in August as well, slowing him in his preseason workouts. Oh. Terrence Jones fighting underneath.
Terrence Jones missed time this summer on the trip to Canada with a rib injury. Down inside and play a small 5 and surround him with 4 good perimeter players, and that's what they do.
Case in point.
That's what you do with a guy that big, and that's...
Second chance for the Cats off the miss. Darius Miller gets the offensive rebound. This is Jones down the baseline. Pump fake and dunk.
It doesn't matter what side of the... Here it is. Left-handed at the foul.
And after the dunk, Terrence Jones let Thompson know, and now he blows right past into the hoop.
7 right back at that national championship potential level.
Oh, Liggins. What ball movement. Liggins, the Elite Eight. That seemed like a long time ago that Blake Griffin was leading Oklahoma to the Elite Eight. Good composure from Jones to recover and dunk. And he has a big smile. Knight off the shot fake. Jones follows and finishes. It is trying to give Oklahoma a boost. Jones yanks it. Terrence Jones leads the break. Finds Harrelson. Terrence Jones pulls it off the glass.
It's Josh Harrelson to get out and run.
To be there
at the rim for the catch and the jam.
Oklahoma on a 6-point game.
Davis, the senior, has been on fire, but he forced one there.
Jones gets the block. Run out chance. Kimball Walker, the star in champs against Marquette. That's coming up next in Kansas City. Here in Maui, Terrence Jones with another terrific block, and then he gets fouled. Jones to the free throw line to close out.
Here's for Jones, tough shot. Battle for it. Miller wound up with a great catch by Jones with one hand. And Kentucky.
He play. Widens out. Hits the holes.
Jones. Another friendly bounce off the wing with Isaiah Thomas, Justin Holiday, and Darnell Gant. Opening the half for Lorenzo Romar. Made his first one of the second half. He is going to score.
Bad gamble. Sets it up. Wow. Emanine, a sellout on the wing.
And dropped it right off the foot of Getty. Thomas not playing his best game tonight. Jones the finish in transition. Just taking it. Neil Skiffy up guarding on DeAndre Liggins. Here's the brilliant freshman. Terrence Jones dunks over Oquandu.
Wow, an early message. Don't underestimate Harrelson, but how about this one, Jay? Ooh, poster. Put the seatbelt on.
Jones tees up a three. Terrence Jones right by Oquandu. Harrelson over the crowd for the rebound. Jones another try. Count it. And a chance for a three-point play. Talking with Jim Calhoun last night after the game, as we all did, he said Kentucky, to the delight of John Calipari and his staff. Walker swatted by Jones.
That was just after a little screen for the screener. Such a
second half for Kentucky.
This is like they like to weave and then turn it.
Jones a three.
He is just having a ball.
Jones a deep three. Walker dribbled into a tough spot. Oriaki's been in the lane for a week. Just 24 Connecticut.
He's going to get so much better as the year progresses. He gets confidence. Fouled. Why is foul?
Wow. For the second time.
You don't mind him being a jump shooter. Actually, he takes it to the rim. It can be embarrassing.
Black socks, the black armbands, as Jones gets the first two of the game. Jones, he's got all four of Kentucky's points.
Got to close out much harder. He had 21 against Marist in that win back in November 17th. So you got to recognize the scouting report who the players are, but a good drive that time. Well, they were up 10 in the second half and 10 the first half, 6 in the second half before losing that game by 7. So they've had some chances. By the end of that, you were kind of worn out yourself because of the time change and late nights, whatever. So you can imagine playing 3 nights. And the team's 10.
Jones, will he pull up? Yes, he will.
Too much penetration. Lamb got caught, tried to come over and take a charge, and just couldn't recover in time.
Look at Jones. That was with the right hand. Lamb with a nice step up, but shot it short.
Oh, may have been on the rim that time.
And he shot like he's playing against Marist tonight. 10 points. Jones. I'm sure the thing that frustrates John Calipari is
Henson keeping it alive. Zeller, tough rebound. Blocked from behind by Jones. Out of bounds. And Kentucky gets it again. 6 ties. 5 lead changes in this game. Jones, 8-footer, pure.
And you know that in Henson as best you can away from the basket.
Jones banks it in. Clark and I will have a preview of what to look for this season. Jones again, and a two-hand jam.
That's what happens when he steps away from the goal. His ball skills are terrific.
Move the basketball. Don't try to take the thing over one-on-one when the going gets tough.
Here's Jones inside, just like that.
Raw, powerful athlete now. And watching right now for the first time, or cringing, rolling over. Doesn't look right.
Nice turnaround jumper, Jones.
Smart ball club, Notre Dame. They run when they have the opportunities, and they run well, spacing that floor.
Here's Jones forcing it in with the left hand. He's got 6.
Every time Kentucky has made a mistake defensively, Notre Dame has made him pay. That's an old team out there that knows how to play the game.
Jones warming up from the outside. Hansborough's already got 14. Underneath, rejected by Jones.
On their way, this is a very, very physical ball game. Kentucky has to learn on the fly right now how to play through it. That's it right there.
There you go.
That's how you play through it. That's exactly, yes, that's exactly how you play through it. There's going to be a loose whistle. Okay. Doesn't even understand at times. Watch him get both feet right in front of the rim, and then bam, right through Scott and Abramitis.
Basketball game between a couple of top 25 clubs. Here's the first touch for Jones against a triple team, and he scored anyway.
Brad, the help came too late. I mean, they had 2 guys staring at Jones.
And they had that one rejected. Jones going to take a 3. Wow. Jones on the drive. Got it.
How about that? You sit on his left hand.
5 on the shot clock. Jones knocks down another 3.
See, he's the kind of guy, the next time I see him, he'll say, man, he's fearless. Game on the line. He knows that's not maybe the best thing that he does.
As a collegiate.
Jones. Whoa.
He said, I think get it done. Well, I think he wanted to put a little show on right there. He missed Hudson. And we forget about the veteran, Patrick Patterson.
And Bledsoe.
Orton right now.
Pretty spin by Jones. For people that haven't had a chance to see him, Kyle, that
Gives him some more depth in the front line.
kick out. Jones.
Well, and a good block that time, but Jones, watch, he takes off to the other end, and Harrelson.
Kyle Mason.
I don't Twitter. At least not yet. A little bit old school in that department. The ball was surrounded by 2 players, still managed to get the outlet. Josh Harrelson, the last time down, couldn't do that, but those are the type of plays that may come down to a championship.
And as you mentioned, Mr. Macy, Terrence, great hustle back on the defense as the Cats had 6 blocks in the first half. They add to that.
I thought you were going to say he was texting them, and they thought he was texting from the bench. And Jones knocked down a 3. Matchup with him and Jones.
There it is again. Jones puts it on the deck. And a pretty job of following his own. He lost his feet on the... Good player over there. Dave Redden, former AD, passing that along. We appreciate it. Nice move by Jones. That's his first shot since watching the first 3 minutes.
20-point lead or more. It's more about your own team and not so much about your opponent. And he said, you know, preparing last night, there's the type of play you want to see from Jones. But it's more about doing your things that you want to do as a team, so when you play against that better comp, strong with 2 hands is the basket.
As our friend Marty Brenneman, the Reds. Nice spin move by Terrence Jones. That's the kind of thing he can do
tonight. Nice pass. Jones with the flush.
2 good passes in a row.
In the season were a real problem for Brandon, but he has gotten so much better with
thing that Fang Mitchell talked about. He says, I am really concerned about the rebounding of this Kentucky team.
Jones with the...
Everybody contributing something. Harrelson with that stick back right there.
Jones underneath.
Nice pass by Miller.
Yeah, just his 2nd game back after an academic issue. Jones. Jumper is good. Flew. Here's Jones inside, trying to get him going early, and he connects. Jones goes with the right hand off the window. Now to the left hand for Jones. Lamb. That won't go, but the follow by Jones does. Points now by Kentucky.
Dave, I was talking earlier about pursuing rebounds. That's what Jones did right there.
Jones.
Good offensive rebounder.
Now 14 in the game for Terrence Jones, who was quiet in the first half. Now you can give him 16. He is making a lot of noise.
Remote.
That could be tough now. Terrence Jones, another right-handed layup.
By Miller, Lamb reloads. Jones a rebound and stick back. Terrence 37-24. Smith driving, misses the layup. Calipari is
Certainly at this stage.
But trying to learn how to get other guys involved. Jones getting involved offensively.
They've really been unable to turn Kentucky over, although Kentucky came in as a very
Beautifully done by Terrence.
terrific players and a turnover.
Terrence Jones and draws a foul.
And they're going to count the basket because
So Liggins, who's been wonderful, goes to the basket. No, and there's an exclamation point by Jones.
And this Rupp Arena crowd not really sure what to do. Jones, the baby jumper, falls. Steal the kick out to Lamb. Down low, easy bucket. Jones has to us and said, you know what? If he doesn't go hard enough, we've got that treadmill in the corner. There's Jones with the slam. He doesn't want the treadmill. That's right. And coach said, you don't go hard enough, I'm going to put you on that treadmill. I'm 44, freshman from Portland, and obviously he can run and finish.
Oh, Terrence Jones really
Quick hands. Slap back to Penn. Block. Another block.
Jones faked the pick and pop and then took it to the rim. Jones right to the rim. Fight for the rebound, won by Darius Miller. Jones dunks it down.
Jeremy Price has to be stronger with that basketball. We talk about putting it. Jeremy Price.
10 points now for Travis Leslie. Jones fights his way in on Trey Tompkins. There's your
Jones.
Jones able to corral that. Even now for Gerald Robinson Jr. in his first SEC game. Jones bumped, count the bucket. Three-point opportunity coming for Terrence Jones.
I like the aggressiveness, the pump fake, knifing his way to the rim.
First, it's closing out the last two plus against Kentucky. Jones makes this a 5-point game.
Wow.
Outbounds into Tompkins. Follows his miss. Jones gets the two. Timeout, minute 5 left. 9-point game.
Miller out tonight. Penetrates the paint, slides it in. Jones lays it in. His first bucket with a national title. Naismith just kind of heaved that one up. Liggins with the rebound outlet. Jones rolling in and the foul. Heaves that one up. A good board by Jones. Jones brings it up. Jones from three. Got it!
And that's what hurts if you're Auburn. We said you want to hold for the last shot forward. Opportunities like this, because Terrence Jones will come back and put a dagger in your back.
Terrence Jones with 13 backboard of tempo. Here comes Wallace. Lays it off. Lamb picks it off. Jones sends it down. Kentucky on top by 21. Freshman to freshman. Jones leads all scorers with 15. Jones, the putback and one.
Darius Miller missed a three, but guys like Terrence Jones and Josh Harrelson, while you're watching the ball in the air, go anywhere near him in the paint if he wants to be a professional wrestler.
Jones the strip. Jones the lay-in.
That could put up a lot of points, 27 points, 17 rebounds versus Notre Dame, 29 points against Oklahoma. The young man is just a pure talent.
Lamb. Jones. Mr. Jones with the 3-ball. Coach Cal's body language on the bench right now, not pretty. They get a bucket, but he is less than pleased. First play, I want to remind you, when we're done here, ACC action, NC State at Boston College. Jones, say hello to a career high. He now has 32 points, all of them off the bench. Those guys who does so much for this program. Payne rejected by Jones.
Pointed out, Mark, just getting healthy from a nagging knee injury. Jones takes it right at Garrett Green and earns a trip to the line.
The bench is your ally, and sometimes coaches don't use it enough. Terrence Jones.
5 for 7 from behind the arc. Jones gets the swat. Sitting the Cats in transition as we say hello to Deron Lamb. Good hustle.
This was one, Carter, I wasn't sure if you were going to be okay on this one. It's coming right towards us.
It was definitely a blocking foul. I was moving. We've already nominated Mark Gottfried's suits for...
I thought it was the mullet haircut back in the day, back in the 80s.
Well, a lot of Kentucky fans making that trip out there Thanksgiving week. Jones fouled on the stick back as Terrence Jones continues his aggressive play around the basket.
Hood, and look at the Kentucky bodies around the rim. Staying with the play, finishing again.
15 on the shot clock. Feed inside. A nice strong move by Terrence Jones. That's more of what Calipari's been looking for. They've already made as many in the first half as they did in their previous SEC games, as you mentioned. Nice move by Terrence Jones, strong across the lane with a left hand. He's got 4. He's going to go to hit. Jones will drive and lay it in. Here's a skip pass inside. Jones backing in against Green. Up and in.
Wow. Again, Brad, you know he's going to go left. Can you?
Miller pull-up jumper, mid-range shot. Jones the rebound and got it.
Starting to take over. He feels it, and Muldrow's going to get 3 or 4 blocks in the ball game. The important thing is to go at him.
They just
wow.
I'd say that's going at him.
Shot blocker, but then the very next possession, Muldrow doesn't sit on his left.
Knight with Ellington on him, looks for a pick, and now Jones on a blow by as Muldrow bit on the screen. Trying to get the rebound, but Jones comes out of the pack with it. Terrence Jones, nice crossover. Oh, throw down by Jones. Dunk.
I don't know what the top 10 plays of the day are, but I know not what number 1.
Height, but Smith's a tough guy. They finally got it down low. It was just a matter of time before the mismatch was going to show up. And Jones has another dunk. Gives it away. And Knight's going to try to go one-on-one with Galloway to the rack, but he leaves it for his trail man. And it's Terrence Jones. In game, and South Carolina's got to hustle. And now another rejection by Jones of Ellington, this time in close. And Terrence Jones has played a man game.
They neither one got their paws on the basketball.
Jones goes in strong, finds a little gap.
Quicker reacting to Kentucky offensively, and they've gotten the ball inside on offense.
Jones against Tompkins could only do so much. Gray tried to.
You got to find ways to get baskets.
Jones backing in, rolls to his favorite left, and that one will drop. For Ole Miss, Nick.
Dondricus Nelson, Jackson Murrah High School.
Look at the roll and the take.
That's where I like.
Gaskins just kind of heaved that one up in desperation, swatted away, and then another rejection. And Jones is a motivated man right now. The average is only about 6.5 minutes a game. Jones, the lefty, and the freshman from Portland drops another bucket. Jones, your leading scorer tonight with 9. Turnover turnovers also becoming a storyline here, Mark. Both teams with 8. Jones gets it again, and the follow-up goes off the glass.
Terrence in work.
Down low, Jones in the paint. Lefty little baby hook will fall for the freshman. Jones. Short. Blocked by Jones. And gets the ball to roll.
There's Jones with the block. The 2-3 zone. Kentucky has to find an answer.
Jones, and count it, with the foul.
Jones sliding right to the middle of the floor from the wing position. Rather than
at one point this half was on top by 11. The burst, the rejection by Jones.
They've never gotten beyond the first round of the NCAA tournament, and the expectations are high for this program this year. Jones and a good start. Yep, played here 2 years ago, then a year at junior college, and now with the Cats. Jones, nice basket, and went back to his strong side. He's a lefty, and he just kind of sucked the defender in on that.
There he is, one-on-one. He's going to whirl right to the goal. Spins right to the goal. Great.
Into the game now for Kentucky, a rare 8th different player appearing. Usually John Calipari only plays 7. Nice spin move there. How talented is this? And the rebound numbers now. Lamb, Jones, Lamb, Jones.
Great play. Just a terrific play by the two type of dandies. And I promised I was going to be good. Look at this transition. Draw one. Stay a little bit.
Jones, he'll shoot the 3. Passes it up here. Wow, that's a tough play. And again, he forces his way back over his right shoulder to his strong side.
That was a big-time play.
They've run this play a number of times.
Step back.
Jones for 3 again.
Most dangerous guy is the guy that sets the screen.
The ball, now he's finally got it. Jones puts it on the floor, crams it in with a right hand. It's a 1-point game.
Big-time shit.
He's a matchup nightmare, almost unstoppable.
Great fake. What a terrific fake. What a ball fake using the right hand on the jam.
Nice lob inside. Good feed, but another rejection.
This kid Jones, a big-time playmaker on both ends. I mean, he comes from about 15 feet away. Oh, they would have beat Alabama. His voice, his conviction in the huddle, his passion, how he sees things.
That inbounds play underneath the basket, and they just gave up one that the assistant coaches were going crazy on the kids for not paying attention. And here's a steal by Liggins. He's got Jones in front, and he got it to him.
He's bigger in person than he is on tape.
There's a big guy that's rejected by Terrence Jones. 4th block shot of the night.
Right hook.
Teams trying to take advantage of the youth of this Kentucky team. Terrence Jones, a terrific-looking freshman from Portland, Oregon.
A little impatient because you want to go the other way. Good drive.
Jones. Nice. It was Liggins. Look at them on the glass. Great rebound by Terrence Jones, and the deuce following.
And there's that little play. Nice step and go.
Shot clock at 5.
Foul. Look
Jones. How about that?
Well, the old story, you want him strength, but he just understands what to do. Here's just a terrific little read. And how about the soft touch?
Jones. Nice, and he got good position.
That's what he's got to do, I think. I would ride Jones.
Let's see. He's going to ride it right to the block.
That's the guy.
What a sweet kiss.
Just thought he was loading up. Team gang said no.
Right to the hole. There is Jones with the flush.
And that's what the drive does. Chingang star. And right here, anytime a dribbler goes to the rim, you can just see Chingang opens up a easy opportunity.
Situations, Kentucky letting this slip. A big 3. Good rebound. Jones doubled and down. And fouled.
Wow, what presence to get to the rim. Aggressive, tough, exhibiting youthful exuberance. There's the overload for an open look. Nice call.
Jones, big 3 put in by freshman Terrence Jones. And a 3.
Jones going left. That's where he's strongest off the glass.
Well, like I say about
Darius Miller in there, they've got 3 of the top 6 3-point shooters percentage-wise in the conference. Jones in the paint, good for the most part to stay in that very low. Jones, even though he used the left hand, he went to his right. He's got 6. A lead at halftime on the road. Well, maybe I'm speaking too soon. Terrence Jones. So far, not. Knight leaves it for Jones, and Kentucky's got the first 4 points of the half.
Maybe they have fleshed out that last 3 seconds of the first half.
And now it's up and down the floor both ways. Both teams heating it up a little.
State is still, in my opinion, the best team out there.
I'm with you. Jones got it. Terrence Jones.
Balanced scoring has been the recipe for Kentucky this year in this building.
Terrence Jones and one, drawing a foul on the shot blocker, Sam Muldrow. Lawson, who had that last steal and dunk for South Carolina, defending Terrence Jones now on the block. Jones spins, baseline, count it.
One thing you cannot do is let good. How about the freshman, Terrence Jones with the left hand. And the finish. Kentucky, and then after that, play it out.
Terrence Jones get a stick back there after the miss from 2 to shoot. Liggins has to hoist it over Galloway. And how about a third chance for the Cats? Terrence Jones dunks it down.
Well, you talk about a back. DeAndre Liggins into a tough shot. And how about the dunk right through the foul?
3 to shoot. Jones hoists it. Wow, with Brian Richardson right in his face. That's a 6'4" defender right in your face. And Jones bombs away. With amazing rates and great service, they'll give you a reason to celebrate too. Plenty to celebrate here.
Well, that should be brought to the officials' attention by the scores table. Someone had to see it, get their attention. Off tonight, dump it inside to Jones. He will spin and got the nice roll off the iron. Lamb quickly back the other way. Big block with the follow by Jones. Powell playing like a man on a mission, but Jones with a big block shot, swats it out. Here's Terrence Jones going on Powell. This time, he got it to go down. You think Calipari is through? Clark, nice pass. Johnson can't convert. Kentucky swarm years ago. Nolan Richardson was patrolling the sidelines. Oh, what a block by Terrence Jones. Darius gets his own miss. We'll try it again. Can't convert. But Terrence Jones with a big right-handed tip. Just go make a play. A strong move by Miller, and he goes off at 2 feet, which puts him in very good offensive rebounding position. Bam! And there's Terrence Jones. St. I'll come clean it up. Jones got it. What a cut by Terrence Jones.
With the end time, now watching Harrelson. Terrence Jones, a long 2. Jones is a guy that can make that shot. The defense by Tyus, the shot clock at 12. Oh, he's a good-looking player. As I said before, he's 6'8", he weighs 245 pounds, and he's got some good quickness and too worried about having his shot blocked. You saw that turnover graphic right there. Few for Kentucky in the game. Great play inside by the three very well. Sneaks it inside to Murphy. Great rejection by Jones. That's his second point. Lamb, Jones against Tyus. That is a big-time basket. Ryan, he was calling for the ball. He did a nice job that time.
Per game, but the first 3 trips, Brad, they go inside.
Terrence Jones likewise misses his first shot, gets his own board. Kentucky to scoring here in the first half. Azili had it rejected. And guarded by Tinsley. Got it back to Jones off the pick and roll, and he'll try the 3, and he got it. Only his 20th of the year. Jones squares up on Odom. Spins to the right and scores.
That's just an isolation. 3 things I just talked about can keep that from happening for at least another weekend if you do it right.
Terrence Jones, little fade in the lane. Showing a little bit of everything here in the first half. Some power. Jenkins rejected by Jones. Second block shot of the night by Jones. Goal and get something going for himself. And Jones said,
Jones so good because he's...
Jones muscles it up there for his first field goal of the second half.
Shot clock at 10. Jones. That was a good-looking play. And that is a good-looking freshman.
To go left. I think Tennessee has done an excellent job of making him go right, but you got to block him off.
Conference Harrelson quiet in the first half. Coming in hard, Terrence Jones.
And it was really Josh Harrelson.
Offensive rebounding, and Kentucky vacuums it in with Terrence Jones taking it to the rim, and Kentucky is back on.
You're feeling pretty good. Here's Terrence Jones in the paint. He's strong in there.
Man, he's worked so hard on that move. And I've watched him in the craft.
Jones up high with a release. His second field goal.
Seems to be moving okay on that ankle now, doesn't he?
Yep.
The East, 21 wins overall, and you look at how they played in January and February. That's good.
Brandon Knight with a beautiful pass to Terrence Jones, and then he leads.
They get Terrence Jones involved. Harrelson again Harrelson has something to... Critical part of the game in March.
Terrence Jones throws one down. Brandon Knight's got 10 of Kentucky's 14 in this half. Here's a steal by Terrence Jones. Length of the court. Kentucky by 23. His third. Terrence Jones running the court, flushing it down. Kentucky runs out to it. Irving Walker swatted by Jones. His second block shot in the opening 3 minutes. Parsons drives, rejected by Jones. His third block shot of the game. Miller stepped up. Jones over Murphy off the glass. And Kentucky puts a little run together. Out in front by 6 now. He's working against Tyus. Has it rejected by Tyus. Second one will go there.
And he finished with his right hand. There's a good foot fake by Terrence Jones.
Shot that's gone in. His first field goal of the game. Harrelson on the other end of Jones. I don't know if Tyus got lost in traffic or what, but nobody was on Terrence Jones. There's 21,409 in the building. 5 on the shot clock. Jones has got to take it. And he got it for 3. How about that?
How about the courage and the confidence of Terrence Jones? He's the 5th option as far as shooting the 3-point shot on Jones, popping out of a pick. John Calipari calls it.
What a job he has done with this Princeton program to bring them back to prominence in the Ivy. Jones with a leaner.
And just the experience, that gives you the separation for your easier jumper.
First lead of the day for the Tigers. Jones gets an easy one on the interior. As far as team fouls in the second half. 10:20 to go. Jones leaning attempt. And he got it to go down.
Yeah, almost like a dead ball.
Reedy's 10 points. Miller trying to break him down off the dribble. Jones lines it up and buries it a 3.
Possession.
Douglas Davis 0 of 5 from the field in the second half.
Oof.
Oh, big time block by Jones, extending out on Davis, out of bounds.
Up there, they can get their shot off. Sorry, not that time.
Now it's Knight.
Let's see if Kentucky can try to put the ball on the floor and go by people. There you go.
Jones yet to score and ring up his first 2 of the day.
2 times in the last 4 possessions, which on the perimeter as much as they can.
There's Jones. Back in on Jones. And Terrence Jones, the short pop goes down.
Hasn't been involved.
There's Lamb, corner jump, no. And Liggins up high for the offensive rebound. Reset for Kentucky. The cut, Knight, extra feed, and the jam. It's Jones up high.
Off the broken play, that's when it's most difficult to defend.
4-5 matchup in the East Regional, and it's tight. To no one's surprise.
7 from 3 against George Mason. Bounce passes inside. What a block by Jones. And with the chance to pick up a second early foul, but makes a clean play here, and then ball goes out of bounds. So back to the Buckeyes.
Pick and roll involving Harrelson.
And there's Jones.
Well, that's well done. They space the floor, get the defense to rotate after the pick and roll.
The 5 Wildcats with 2 fouls. This is one of them. Jones, and gets the good bounce off the back of the rim. Jones in that
position for Sullinger. Harrelson would like to see him catch it a step or two outside of that.
That's Jones. Able to shake off the defender. Back he fell. Princeton and Ohio State.
And in between those game winners, he had a 30-point. And 30 of those points, Jim, have come at the foul line. He's 30 of 36 from the free throw line.
Jones.
I like that. He's got a huge advantage.
Liggins. Open man corner. It's Jones. And since Henson went out,
you can't usually give him.
McDonald in the paint. Swatted out of there to Lamb. Knight. Traylor Jones and one. Wow, did they run the break.
They really pushed it ahead. Brandon Knight is excellent.
And Jones was hustling. Look at it come breaking down.
Guys, Friday. No room to get the shot off there.
And up and over Zeller.
The second half. Been good all game, but he's picked it up offensively here in the second half.
Jones, back-to-back hoops.
Nice.
That's Miller dumping it to Jones, who's patient and is rewarded. And will go to the line for one.
This comes Miller. And I like the patience here by Terrence Jones.
Miller to Liggins. Everyone touching it. Jones with a 3. He's got it. Terrence Jones. So much talk about Knight, but he was the freshman of the year, and he's got the foul. And he goes right past, misses, but puts it back up and in. 5 quick ones by Jones.
His confidence.
Kentucky on the break. 3 on 2. Jones fakes the pass and lays it in. Looked like he was going out. Tournament games all time before he arrived. And he's managed 47 and 2 national titles there. Jones, oh, that one goes, and he'll go to the line.
Just a big-time move right here by Terrence Jones.